Hi, Coach. Back to the championship against a team that's doing very well, 5th place, and that didn't lose any game at home. What do you think are the biggest strengths of these Moreirense? Thank you.
They won all at home. So even more. They are the team with the best track record at home. They won all the matches, the 4 matches that they played so far. So definitely is a game that will demand a lot from our side. It's a team that is very well coached, very well organized, with players that they are able to bring on the pitch quality and to apply the idea of their coach. So yeah, we have to be ready to compete and to start again our path into the league.
Sport TV.
Hello, Farioli, good afternoon. How important was the connection between the fans and the team after the defeat in Nottingham? And are you afraid that that connection could be broken if the defeat happens in the league?
In football we win, we draw, and we lose football matches. Of course, here we are trying to do everything all the time to win, because this is what Porto demands. I think the supporters, they were with us. I think they appreciate the performance that we did over there. I saw a lot of comments after the game, and to be fair, I think it was a lot of this one from you guys were a lot about the emotion and not that much about the reality of the game, to be honest, because I think we played a game with a lot of courage. I saw one team that went on the pitch to try to play against one team that dropped low, that they kick a lot of balls and they didn't play that much. We went to press, we defend well, we attack quite well. Of course, against one team, I already mentioned how good they are and they were. So yeah, I think there is nothing to do. As you know, I'm very critical person. After the 3-0 against Rio Ave, I came in the press conference to receive a lot of positive comments, and I was fuming inside because for me we didn't play at the level. And last day, I think we did a good game that was decided by 2 penalties.
Hello, Coach. It's Nuno from Jornal Notícias. I'm not counting the game in the Cup, but the previous 2 ones, Benfica and Nottingham, showed diminished production in offensive chances created, shots, goals, of course.
Yeah.
Are you worried about that, and what are you expecting to do to put the numbers back up?
So when you face 2 teams that they decide to defend in the low block, it's normal that the quality of the opportunities could be lower, and maybe also the production can be lower. The reality that in both games we had the best opportunities. If you remove the 2 penalties, also in Nottingham we had an higher expected goal from open play. We conceded nothing against Benfica, we conceded nothing against Nottingham Forest. So I think the 2 performances once again were positive, maybe not brilliant, but also this one goes with the way that the opponent decide to play. And yeah, I think these are 2 results that we need to accept. And also again a bit of perspective. Since I'm here with the friendlies, we won the 92% of the matches.
Mais alguma questão? Jogo?
Hi, Coach. Not that can be anything positive in losing, but is it reasonable to assume or to wonder if maybe being unbeatable was waving a bit too much in the shoulders of such a young team, and now that it's taken away, it can be a little bit different?
It was a nice feeling to have it, and we worked for this one. We didn't really want to drop this feeling. And that's all. Again, results come, especially in a very tight schedule with so many matches, one after the other, different competitions. So, as always, after the victories, we try to forget and to move on. And after a good performance, but unfortunately not a good results, we have to move on and to, as I say, to prepare the game of tomorrow that will demand a lot from our side, and we have to be definitely ready with legs, with the fire inside, and of course also with the right football to apply on the pitch.
Record.
Boa tarde, Rui Sousa, Record. Gabri Veiga is an influent player in the team, but only played 90 minutes in one game. He plays 55 or 60 minutes per game. The question is, what the reason? Physical, tactical for this option?
Many reasons. So Gabri had a start of the season that was a bit complicated before the first game. He had before the first game of official game of the league, he had a small injury, some other small problems that slowed down a little bit his progression. So we have to manage. Gabri is working really hard, try to get his best condition, because he's a player that, of course, needs to be at his best to have to support his physicality. He's a very explosive player, so it's normal that to have him with the right spark, everything needs to be at the right point. So we are trying to build his condition in the best way. He's working really hard, putting a lot of attention in several different areas, on the pitch and outside of the pitch, in the nutrition, in the recovery process. He's readapting to different football demands, because also for the league, the European matches, but also for the way that we play and what we ask for the player in the middle of the pitch. So there are several reasons, but again, I'm absolutely happy with what Gabri is doing, and of course we are all here to try to help him to reach his best, that I think we didn't see yet, but we all believe that soon we will see the Gabri Veiga that all we are expecting.
A bola para fechar.
Olá, Mr. Pascoal Sousa, da Bola. It's true that with the games with Benfica and Nottingham, you didn't concede a lot of chances to the adversary. But you don't think there is a lack of creativity in this process? And some way, you defend very well, but after the attack is a little different from other games?
As I told you, depend also the team that we play against, the way that they shape, and that's all. After, as I told you, I have in mind in Benfica 3 big opportunities. And in this type of game where the qualities of both teams are is very tight, and where you are competing in every ball that can decide the game, when you create 3 and you concede 0, and it happened almost the same in Nottingham, apart of the 2 penalties. I think this is the way that you play. After, sometimes you are a bit more lucky and the ball goes inside, sometimes not. But as I told you, we are not here to have emotional analysis. What we have to do, I think, as a technical staff, is to be very critical with ourselves, very severe, but as well to be objective when the things are well done, to evaluate with a cold mind. After, we can do better, for sure.
Muito obrigado a todos. Bom trabalho.
Thank you.